Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors.
Decent.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw right away, here's Milrow. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17.
That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick first down.
Well, they certainly don't waste any time getting him involved, and we knew coming in that he would be a part of the game plan, but this is a sign of things to come. He could be in store for a big game.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. On the ground, here comes Jeanty. And some good block with the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. He'll find Jeanty out of the backfield.
Complete to number 2, Jeanty. Turnover on downs.
Cup in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a 49er first down. First and 10 with the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 1. Back to throw, Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and
Now Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First down.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, like he's 4 for 4.
And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, San Francisco. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jeanty to start the drive. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Jeanty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
On the tackle. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. On a zone read, he'll hand it to Jeanty. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
A 7-yard gain. And the Las Vegas.
Jeanty going to get it on the zone read. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Ashton Davis there to make the play.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
Keep it on the ground with Jeanty. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. They'll go again with Jeanty. And he'll get this forward to about the 33.
Ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. 2 minutes remaining.
Oh, yeah, Jackson, get the first fucking down, dude. Twice
game.
they screwed me.
We'll return to Las Vegas after this. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, 49ers.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jeanty. He's got room at the 30. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point.
Here we go with Jeanty. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Taking some chances here early. Got to give credit to the special teams coach, but it's the confidence that the head coach has in his special teams unit to even give them the green light to try this.
Come on. Here's Jeanty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run with Jeanty. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 11-yard line.
It's a gain of 28
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Another Raiders.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready, go!
Here's a handoff to Jeanty, running left. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. On the zone lead, this is Milrow. And he's in! Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6. Just as the play is designed, you stick that ball in the belly of your running back. What does the defensive end do? Well, in this case, he crashes down to take the giveaway. It's a pull read all the way.
Yeah, I got him.
Quarterback keeps it himself.
You already had a $150 in the first half.
And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick.
In this situation, Mike, the kicker has a few options. He's looking. Is there a hole in the recovery unit? If there is, that's where the ball's going to go. But he can go high hop, he can go bunt, or he can try to just hit a line drive and hope for a deflection and let his guys go chase down the ball.
Jackson now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They put Adams in motion. On third down, Jackson.
Come on,
Gets
man.
this complete, finding Adams.
Y'all gotta stop screwing my
And they're
music,
going to
bro.
have a
This
first
is
down
big.
and are well into field goal range now at the 16.
And the 49er first down. 24-yard gain on
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's a short one caught by Loveland. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And 7.
They face second down and 7. Off the play fake, Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 9 yards.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
3rd and long.
To throw is Jackson. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, San Francisco. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through.
Is good.
And the 49ers are going to open up the lead to 8.
Niners 22. Raiders 14. Jack Fox set to kick off.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And a 49er.
A big one there to start the second half.
1st and goal,
31 yards. Here's Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Randy Moss. Touchdown, 49ers. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point
drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jeanty. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Rank Delphin up to make the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Milrow gonna hold on to this one. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Anderson on the tackle.
3rd and 9.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Jeanty. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast. And these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull it?
And he's going to have a Raiders 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the 3rd quarter.
Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9.
Run out of the gun for Jeanty. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. And Davis there to make the play.
Cougar, nice.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay.
Ready, set.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
19, Tiger, 9, Buffalo, 18. 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
A gain of 15 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You can see it when they tour the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Jeanty. Space to run inside the 20, and he will score. Game on. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Vegas. That his second touchdown tonight.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. He'll wind up short of the goal line. So they're not able to get this back to a one-score game. The margin remains 10. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
The onside kick recovered by San Francisco.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Will Anderson on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up second
Ball
and
on the 40
9.
now.
At the 40
Here's
yard
2nd
line.
and 9. Jackson looking to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock will stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Third and long.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Moss in motion. 3rd and long for Jackson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Hold on.
A design run here with Jackson. And he'll take this one in.
One of these days they'll put the rest back in the game.
Touchdown, San Francisco. And that That is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Raiders 20. Jack Fox set to
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Lane. Madden forward.
On the jump. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Jeanty. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready?
On the handoff, this is Jeanty. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of
Give them
14
14
yards.
on that one.
And the
First
Las
down, Vegas.
First down.
They go play action for Burrow. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives them a first down. Here's a handoff to Jeanty. Good blocking to the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back.
Damn you!
All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Hey, middle.
They put Adams in motion. They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Down.
They'll run here. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. They'll bring up second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Now, a big third down.
A gain of 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's got it. Remove the chains. First down at the 47.
A gain of 9 yards.
First and 10.
And a Raider first down.
They'll run.
God, this is a beast.
20. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open
The
field.
Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he's into the end zone again. It's the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the...
How are we supposed to recover that?
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
DC, ready? Go. 13. Listen up. You are A. Sit up. Sit up.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chisholm.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they had a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Taken down, and that is going to do it.
Hey, we almost pulled that shit off, man. The greatest comeback on runs.
Over. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That
Boy,
was the difference
that's crazy.
in this one.
God damn, I didn't realize my stick about to die, man. Oh. That's crazy. 21 yards. Yeah, Jeanty, bro. 4 touchdowns. Yeah, bro. Jeanty, he's nice, man. Yeah, that was a horrible thing, dude. I'm gonna get one more out of the way, and I gotta charge my stick. God damn, we got all of our rushing challenges done in that game. Rushed for 5,000 yards. Tough L, but if I wouldn't have got screwed right before halftime with that turnover on downs, and then him driving down, scored, and then getting the ball. Like usually that just be the difference in games these days. It's just like that that halftime changeover. You score before
Opened in
half, you get the ball
2020
at
and
halftime.
immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone
I damn
to
sure tried.
Allegiant Stadium. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create, and now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. If Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll get up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. That pass complete to Moss. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. The first carry here, crashed and Jeanty. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Zone read, they'll get it to Jeanty. They won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
On the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
QB keeping this one, turn into the option on 3rd and short. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And a Raider first down.
On the option, it's Jeanty. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 more yards. That's another Raiders.
Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thinking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7. Well, they really made getting the 2 points there look pretty simple. Nice time to call that option.
I love the option play, Kate. In short yardage situations, get a true 2-on-1 with your quarterback. Make it simple for him. And that time, well, the simplest one was him keeping it and getting those 2 points.
Very short kick taken at the 19. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. And that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it.
What?
Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them
I'm not blitzing, though.
I'm
only rushing 4.
And no doubt help set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're
I'm making user adjustments.
You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself
it's not man.
Extra long like this.
No, it's not man. It's user adjustments I'm putting in.
Quarterback extra
I
aggressive.
line up in man, yeah, but it's not me.
What they wanted to do. They took.
He makes it in for the touchdown.
Well, you're not stopping it.
The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing
Because
drive.
I just spent $1 million coins on Jeanty, and I want to use
That's
it.
just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs
I want to get my value in.
10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
I just told you my answer.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. The Raiders kicking
Because
team
I
is
spent
out
$1 million
there,
coins
they'll
on
move
it,
this away.
and he actually runs the ball.
Starting at the 10. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
It's even funner because you're frustrated. I'm getting into the gym.
First call
So
here
it's
coming
even
from the
funner
shotgun.
because you're frustrated. That means I'm in your head.
Back to
You gotta be
work
doing
after
something
throwing the
right
pick.
if you're getting upset.
It's caught. It's Saquon
It's just how
Barkley.
you're complaining.
There he goes, right sideline.
It's just how you're complaining.
And he's in, touchdown. So the back
mean,
does the work that time.
You got
Ron
people that like to
taking it in for
pass,
the
you got people that
touchdown.
like to run, they like to do both.
In space,
Like I
maybe
said,
an
I just spent $1
awfully
million
dangerous
coins on
weapon
it, so I'm
the
gonna try to run
field.
with it.
Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen,
Yep.
what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Who cares about what I did this game? I mean, you can check my stats.
Now
I
after
pass a
tying
lot.
this game
Check my
up,
YouTube
they're
channel.
all
I
set to
pass a lot.
send her away. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And a great run back has the offense.
I
just
mean,
a
I
touch
saved
shy
up
of midfield
for
to
it for
start
like
this
2
drive.
weeks, so
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have it a little short of midfield. It's an option right that begins this drive. He cuts it back right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Hey, we know it's hard for running backs to get runs like that in the open field and find pay dirt from that distance. Even more rare to see a QB get it done. I think that'll be the last time he totes it.
Visitors 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. It's short, fielded at the 20. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
got first down from the 31. Burrow from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
2-yard pickup makes it
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have...
Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's got a man left, and he stops. The call to...
I don't quit. I'm just getting started. So one possession. He didn't want to stop the run, fellas. He was getting upset. He's still getting Russian challenges knocked out. And we doing this in Legend. Hey, I'm gonna charge my stick, fellas. Give me something to eat, and then we'll come back. And I'll before I do, I'm gonna show you these plays, man, that nobody is using that you need to use. Like this shit, it just opens up Pandora's box. Like you'd be surprised at people that don't use this shit. It just makes your runs with your running back so much easier than just trying to run inside zone. Like they run like inside zone, but you lapse the defense to have to play other things. Like you're taking people out of run fits because they have to, account for other things. Whereas if you just run inside zone, everybody plays the run fit or whatever. They don't have to account for anything else. So a lot of the plays that I'm using is just going to be like basic read option. And all you have to do is just like run with the running back a couple times and see if the defensive end or whatever is playing the quarterback. All right. Obviously, in practice mode, they're probably just going to play default anyway. So you just basically just keep running it with them. And then just pay attention to the backside. Defensive end. So some gets jammed up. Obviously, practice mode. Oh, damn, Jeanty. I'm using Freight Train on him. It's basically like Tank. Like they keep hitting me. I'm going to keep breaking the tackles. It's better than the Bulldozer one or the what's that shit called? I'll go over it. So I feel like Freight Train is probably the better option. Like these read options is it, especially if you get like a mobile. Look at that, Freight Train is nice because they have to account for it, especially like if you do it in 12 personnel, where it's hard for the defensive end. I get Milrow. I got him for free, so. These read options, like I said, they just run like a zone run, but they take defenders out of run fits because they have to account for, the read option. So it's like, it's too good not to use. Like you'll get, heavy sets, you'll probably get like 1 or 2 yards. Eventually they'll break. They break so much more consistent, and they're faster handoffs. Like it'll be like a little delay, but as soon as you get the handoff, it's gone. Like you can really just crush somebody down the field. We'll try to run with quarterback. Yep. Oh, they got lucky there. I was thinking about benching Laporta. Look at that, boom. Then you just run with a quarterback, easy money. Now, only do this with a fast quarterback. You got a slow quarterback and a defender gets near you, you're going to have to slide because, how they got it designed now, motherfucker will start fumbling. So if you ain't got a block in your way or if you like that, just slide. Don't try to be Superman. Ooh, Freight Train is the must-have for running backs right now. usually I just lab and try to figure out which one I want, but freight train definitely it's like a built-in tank, you know? So they try to hit you heavy or aggressive tackle, you're just gonna break off of it.
Come on. Ready.
Change of direction is insane. I got the joystick on it too, so it's like he cuts a little bit faster. Yeah, that freight train, like one-on-one tackles in open space, you're like guaranteed. Right there, you're like guaranteed one, especially like a DB one-on-one. Sometimes like smaller linebackers, you'll just kind of plow right through like that. I mean, that was a defensive tackle, Allen. Just throw him on the ground. But yeah, it's pretty much the line gets down the field and blocks for you. Pretty solid. Now, these read options probably open up play action a lot better because if you look at how the handoff animation is, it's kind of delayed, right? Play action handoffs kind of delayed, right? So they're going to give you a better play action sell. Like when you killing them with that, like there's one that I got that I'm trying to get a scheme built off of. You're going to see me using it a lot more out of normal Y off close. Now most people just run like the sell and shit out of here, like the little pass plays. But these runs, like the read option and the power read, and then you got the RPO. So like you got those that they'll have to worry about. And sometimes you can come out in one and then audible to the RPO. You can glitch the defense out. You can force them to switch. I have had instances like that happen. Like if I audible, probably won't do it in practice mode. But all right, so on this one, you're basically just reading this defensive end. Most of the time, I'm just going to keep it with the quarterback until they start playing the quarterback, right? So right here, we'll just keep it with the quarterback. You can probably put like something like evasive or something on the quarterback. Now, right here, we'll take it to the running back. And it's the fastest sweep in the game, basically. The only thing is you just got to make sure there's no edge defender there that's going to interrupt it. So, like, if it's there, you just go back to the read option and then just take it to the other side. It's going to be a problem for them to defend it. Like, you can go left and you can go right and you can go right down the middle. So if you don't like the look to the outside over there, you're like, okay, we're going to go read option. We're going to keep it with the quarterback. Oh, they got time. Or if you feel like the box is just like too cramped, you can just go with the RPO. Be like, okay, I like the read option here. Keep with the quarterback. Ooh. I need to get that 20 breakout players. We'll keep it to the quarterback. It's like once you learn how to run read options, like it's really just a pre-snap read. Be like, okay, if I keep it with a running back right here, he's gonna get tackled because there's nothing defending. He's got a little fire icon. So like, watch. If I go like that, he's gonna go straight for the running back. Now, obviously, he's got freight train on him, but it's just like a clear indicator. Hey, okay. Who to keep it with or whatnot. Sometimes you might get it wrong, but you know, reps powerful. Damn, Jeanty. And then you can open up your pass game. If you can get a good, solid run game built, or let's say you're a passer and you're up a touchdown late in the game, second half, and you want to start slowing it down. Obviously you're going to start wanting to run. You mix the runs in, and you can have your little pass game going. But from my experience, after that game I just played, people don't like playing people that run. It pisses them off, and usually that's just a clear indication that you're going to win. They get mad. You get in their head. That's it. So, like, escape, I like to run it like this. We go motion L. Right there. And then what I want to do now Probably just fade, you know. I don't really need a corner out right there. I can just do it like that. So that the tight end will clear out for the running back. And be isolated. Get your playmakers in space. I wish the Raiders knew how to do that in real life. You know, design plays for your players, bro. Like, be like, okay, I know he's gonna do that. I can do a swing. Might do like a high dig. Do it like a Mills concept. Read the running back. He doesn't take it. We'll take it. Design your players open, man. I wish fucking Chip Kelly could do that, or the fucking offensive line could block in real life, you know, design some plays. We can get Jeanty out rolling like this. Boom, right there. And he has the capability to. He definitely has the capability to. I'm going to show y'all another thing that I've been using that's been cooking people online. You'll see a lot of people running these like mid blitzes and shit, right? So what we're going to do, I'm just going to pick a pass play. I'll show y'all how to cook mid blitz. Like, this shit is like insane. So what you're going to do is you're going to put this tight end in a stick nod. And then you're going to motion him out, and then the route goes out. Right? I don't know if I motion him back. If he goes back to that spot. No. That's fine. Alright. Now, the next thing you do, you set your slide protection up to the side you're throwing to. And I don't necessarily need a slant. I should probably run like a little drag as a hot read, but watch with this fucking tight end. You can get the time, like, well, he just hooks it over the top. We'll block the running back here. And it doesn't matter, it's just my experience with it. Like, I've used it, and it just destroys, like, the safety in man coverage. Like, there's nothing they can do. But watch. It just cooks cover zero, dude. That's why I laugh when people come out in cover zero, like, bro. This shit just destroys it. I can do it probably on the other side, too. Let's see. Just kind of clear them out. And just isolate it. It's a little glitchy, but... Make sure it doesn't get chip blocked, really. Just watch. Boom. Easy one-play touchdown versus cover zero. I'll do it to the other side. Against my better safety. Slide protect over there. Pick him up. Look at her. Anytime they run cover zero, bro, it's like free one-play touchdown. Now, what's gonna happen? You let's say you hit them with it 2 or 3 times. All right, then they're gonna start like moving their user and shit over there. So the next thing that we do, I'm gonna go with my second cover zero beater. All right, you isolate and attack, and just kind of clear out where you need to clear out, block where you need to block, half slide if you need to, and then just high-low it, just like that. So that's, man, fucking stop buying ebooks, dude. All you need is just a few things to beat certain coverages, dude. Like, simple right here. If you're playing a lot of cover zero, this is the only thing you need. You don't need an ebook. You just put the tight end in a hot route. It's got to be a formation where you can motion them out, right? Man, I beat mid blitz, so like don't buy ebooks. Bro. I've been trying to tell people to don't do that. I don't buy it, bro. It's a waste of money. Because they're basically, it's copy paste. Like, you see one person running it. Nah, Defense is not bad. You just gotta practice, like come in there and actually practice. Your defense is bad because you haven't invested. Bro, this beats it. It doesn't matter if they adjust it or not. It beats it the same. I shit you not. I shit you not. Like sometimes, like people can make coverages, but once you do the motion, it doesn't matter what they fucking put out there. It's still gonna react the same. I shit you fucking not. Because A, you still have a safety out there. Safety can't there's no thing that you could put a safety on that's going to be able to defend that. There's no zone. You put him in a curl, he's going to get cooked over the top. You put him in a deep half, he's going to get beat to the sideline. Bro, like D is easy. Like you see my defense. Like my defense be legit. And I don't buy no e-books. You just play man. You make sure you put the right abilities on people, and you actually invest in your team. Like don't go in there with no half-ass 84 overalls plug. Like if you feel like you need to make an upgrade, go make an upgrade. Don't sit in there with like fucking bums and then complain about your defense. You haven't invested in your defense. Like I'm not sitting there saying that you got to go spend money. Like just target players and go after them. Like, look at me. I got Trayvon Merrick for free. We still rocking Jeremy Chin. We got Jamal Adams. I don't run a base defense a lot, so I don't really use Mike Jones other than special teams, Greenlaw special teams. We got Adrian Cooper for free. He was a bound card for free. We swapped him out. He's 88, 89 speed, 90 zone, decent hit power. Good block shade. He was a little bit better than Shazier for our team, so we moved on from the most feared. Um, Probably gonna take Sauce out pretty soon because he not fast. I need guys to be fast. So we'll figure out exactly what I need to do there, even if I have to considerably put Stokes out there. It is damn that sucks that they took his his most feared speed away, but he's still pretty legit. I mean, 90 man, he's still solid there. Probably figure something out to kind of get him up to speed. They took a lot of his stuff away. 89 press. But I picked this guy up because look at that 99 man coverage. Y'all complaining about D and all y'all picked Thornton up. This was the guy you were supposed to pick. This guy's a monster, bro. He can jump. Thornton can't jump. Yeah, I mean it's fine for squads. You get both of them. But like if you're playing by yourself, this was obviously the better pick by a long shot. Like you're talking about having to defend 90% of the people that picked Thornton. You got to defend that. This guy locks them up. Like it's a landslide lock up too. Like it's not even close. Yeah, but he can't jump. He's 6 feet. He's basically like how Polomal was. Like he's tall, but he can't jump. Like he won't get like those jump ball animations. Like if you beat your guy 1-on-1, yeah, cool, you got him. But being 6'5" and can't jump, like bro, you got like what, an 84 jump? I can't fuck with that, bro. That's why I chose this guy. This man can jump. He got 92 jump. Probably could go up a little bit higher if I get some crystals, but I definitely need to take Sauce like he's on that part because I don't have a Jets theme team. My playbook is solid, bro. I got a lot of the read options. Like I've been trying to tell people about the Raider playbook. Nobody want to listen to me though. Like it's got a lot of stuff that you need to protect your quarter, like get your quarterback going. Like the read option runs is what people should be doing. Like I got a lot of these like U trips. Obviously, you got read option there. You got ace slot. You got read option and RPOs in here. You got wing slot. You got read options, RPOs, QB wraps, midline. That midline read option is goated. Then you got like this read option that has a play action that looks like it. I'm trying to find it. Especially if you like this PA inverted rear. So let's say we're hitting them with this power read, right? So we can put power read. So I got speed option midline. So let's say I go power read right here, and then we get the PA veer. All right, both of these are going to look exactly alike. Like it's going to be a cell. You just got to figure out which one you're going to do and when you're going to do it. So it's just the same as the other one. You're just kind of reading a little bit on the inside. I got damn Jeanty the monster, bro. And I got good players on defense. But you just keep doing it. Like, look, boom. Now, me personally, I just like to run these to this side a lot better. I don't know. I feel like they're, yeah, see, look there. So you just cook them with his read option. Make sure you flip it, because like I said, nah, I don't really use, like I use them, but I got Milrow. So like when I run my read options, I'll be using Milrow. I got them for free. So all right. So basically, you start cooking them with that, and then you got this PA veer. I'm not sure how it's going to look to this side, but we'll look and see. So it'll sell just like it, and then you see that I've not seen a play action look so realistic like that. Like that shit looks exactly like it. Like you don't get much better play action animation than that. Jeanty, bro. Jeanty will get them tough yards, man. But then you go to that PA veer. Like I said, they get worried about the goddamn the option and shit, and then we just boom. Look. Boom. That play action is so serious, man. Hey. We lock in. Alright, so you got those. I don't really like use like bunch nasty. You know, that shit's cake, bro. You could press the fuck out of that shit. I like the tight. You got the tight Y off. You got the tight doubles with this fucking cross wheels everybody likes to run. Like if it's zone, for instance, I'm gonna show you. Like if it's zone, all you gotta do is just put a streak. So like if it's zone, you just read the fucking wheel route. He's wide open. I mean, any quarterback can throw. Like, put either one of them in. Like I freeform, so I'm not really affected by like bad throws or anything. I mean, he's decent. He's like an 85 overall, and especially like if you get him dialed in on the run game. Like, look, not really much of a difference, to be honest. Got nice release. There, boom. You get them worried about all that, and then we'll come back and be like, okay, let me do the Y lead read option. Boom. We gone. They sleep on him. He's like 93 speed. If you don't want Lamar, if you ain't got Lamar Jackson with his speed, but well, obviously most fear doesn't have that speed boost anymore. So Milrow's the fast guy now. New guy on the block. You don't freeform, you might throw an air ball here or there. Just come to the territory. Boom. See him open on zone. And then let me see. You got these boomerangs. Got a lot of RPO. You got the speed option. That is why I try to tell people don't need no small receivers. I got to start running speed option to the other side.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19.
Practice doing that because right-hand quarterbacks don't run to the left very well. Got to start running speed option to this side. Yeah, that's a better pitch. So yeah, you got your speed options. Like you can do some damage with these guys with this playbook. Sleep on it. You got your gun empty, which has, I mean, a lot of playbooks have their gun empties. Like you got your base flex, you got the 5 wide receiver trio, and then you go that 4 wide receiver halfback slot package. And you can do some damage. And then the play that I like is this 4 vert with this little stagger. So like if you playing someone that's just like a man coverage war, and they don't make no adjustments, that little stagger route, you can find a way to get open. Force them to adjust and take it away, and they try to take it away. This crosser right here is like real glitchy. Like you play a lot of trips and whatnot, you'll know that this non-point receiver in this spot is hard to press. All right. So if they press it, even if they try to shade inside, he gets a free release. So you can just kind of pay attention. Obviously, that wasn't a good route, but you know if they start shading, then you'll take advantage of it. But practice mode, when everybody's abilities are activated, it's a little tough. Yeah, you need to stop playing on Wi-Fi, man. What that is. Flies, man. Like there's, I wonder if I can motion him. Ooh. Alright, so you can motion him right there. Look at there. Force a rub route. Look at that. You know. So that'll probably be our adjustment. Let's do that. Because eventually he's going to beat it. And I mean, that's DRC activated with, see, all my corners have bottleneck and shit, so. Look at boom. So if you just play man, you got your man beater play. And that's against bench press bottleneck, so it's not bad. You got your auto motions, like they play a lot of press. These auto motions are good versus press. You're going to get them off press. You get a free separation. I've noticed that too. A lot of people start running auto motion on my press defense, and it'll take my guy out of press. You know, so I kind of pay attention to stuff like that. You don't use auto motions to beat man. You just use it to beat man press. You just got to find a good one that works versus with the coverage that you're dealing with. Go back, I might do that post route. Get the free release. Jeanty wide open. Jeanty gonna be causing problems for folks, especially how I use them. And then you got your spread wide flex. It's got some interesting plays. I like to use it. It's got the QB zone. So let's say playing a zone user. You take that guy and motion him over. That way you got an additional block. Probably might want to motion hike him. if possible. Okay, he won't let me motion like that. Try to motion like the other one.
Let's go. Rig alert. 70 Lions.
Okay, so it's not gonna let me motion like that. I probably just need to slide my protections. I'm gonna do that. See if I got anybody else. We got the motion hill.
Ready.
There we go. That way, I say you got a lab, man. Only way to figure shit out. So we take him, bring him inside. There we go. And it just be like the same side of field motion, boom.
Ready.
Kind of play with it a little bit.
Here we go.
It'd be definitely worth having. I don't know if I can motion him. I don't know if that helps. Ooh. Almost. Hey. A little glitchy, but.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther straight. Take go.
We'll find something here in a minute. I like that QB zone with the right receiver motioning in. So that would kind of go with a lot of these auto motion right receivers, like the cross screen and stuff like that. So like I could go set up the cross screen. See what else we could set up. Got the QB zone. Obviously, you got your read option, so yeah, you would probably build around that read option. Almost in any formation you got, like that's one thing I like about this playbook, like the versatility for formations. Like you got your read options that you can just build off of. Got a couple of these like tackle wraps and shit too that are pretty good. Get you like a tackle with like Puller Elite or something. You act a little bit quicker on those.
Here we go. Ready.
Later.